back to receive the kick of Chad Ryland. Thanks for being with us for the NFL on Fox from Houston, Texas. Noel, the rookie, across the 30-yard line and up across the 41 before going out of bounds. Great.
Relied on that defense, shows maturity.
39-yard return, Woody Marks.
Waiting to happen.
Stroud well protected, and there's Nico Collins. And Nico Collins will glide into the end zone. An opening drive, Texan touchdown.
Outside leverage, and you're expecting some safety help here. You've got that outside, tries to undercut it. Buda Baker there, doesn't get to the receiver, and like I said, he's a big play waiting to happen. Nico
Collins with his 5th touchdown catch of the season, and for C.J. Stroud, 13 touchdown passes. Bang, 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 just like that to get things going here in Houston.
Just walk away from you when he gets the ball in his hands.
Jalen Brooks on the return for Arizona, and Brooks, the ball in the air, and the Texans have it! Out of the air, a special team. Bang, and a big hit.
That was Hill on the big hit. Put his hat right. 56 right here. That's Hill. Hat right on the football. Right through the returner, Brooks. And like you said,
Bawale has been a great special teams player. Has helped out in the run game. And Woody Marks will have a first down near the Blake Fisher, extra lineman in after an 11-yard pickup. Back to Marks. And this time, well,
leads his football team. Love watching him play.
Stroud with all kinds of time, and he will loft that into the
ugly 3 to keep yourself out of these situations.
Threatening blitz, a time for Stroud, and he's tried to escape up the middle. He's brought a try for Keaton Fairbairn. Despite missing a couple of games, super steady. Its common opponents will follow it closely. Another kick, another return. This time, Corey Kiner has trouble with the football. He has to bring it out. And he will get up to the 22-yard, creating some trauma.
Currently,
Bam Knight looking for room, and he will lose yardage.
Standpoint at the tight end position, he is a problem.
Brissett fires an incomplete pick of Mahomes when they knocked off the Chiefs at KC. Brissett will toss, and that's going nowhere fast. Matt Hawk standing at his own goal line, averaging almost 51 yards a punt. Jalen Noel will watch that bounce out of bounds.
Keep on coming.
After a 34-yard punt, they start across midfield, and Stroud looking to throw, and will jump it off. That's Woody Marks, an excellent year. Remember, they started 2-0 before tumbling, and he will get the first down. First-year player from Louisville is the running back. Fake to him. Stroud will toss and complete. Moving upfield is Dalton Schultz. After a 9-yard pickup, it's back to Jordan, and he will not. On 3rd and a yard, Stroud keeps it live. Stroud fakes, rolls, end zone throw for the tight end. Schultz. There's a flag. He has it.
I don't know if this is, I think that's it.
Pass interference, defense number 21. Ball placed at the 1-yard line.
Movement scramble for the quarterback to get a ball down there that he can get that PI on.
And Woody Marks on 2nd and goal. And he gets the football. Worry about that. Marks back in with 2 tight ends. Ball snapped directly to Woody Marks into the end zone.
What a quarterback. Watch. It was supposed to be an inside zone. Goes right through the hands on the snap.
It's unbelievable.
And Johnny on the spot. Marks scoops it off the ground like a second baseman and then goes hurtling into the end zone.
First year, 2002. And they're not done yet. Andre Kelly on the return, stopped short of danger. Brissett will dump it off.
Good. I think he might be the best tight end in all of football.
Michael Carter will pick up a first down.
this offense down a bit.
Corey Kiner comes in at running back. Fake to him, and Brissett has to get rid of it quickly. Tackled at the...
Not going to get you down the football field.
From the 45-yard line, Brissett passes, and that's Trey McBride, who's got a first down and barreling his way inside.
Big plays on a consistent basis.
Picked up 16. And Carter with a strong of Brissett. DeMarcado the back. Brissett in some trouble here, has to get rid of it. But as a veteran, he has a grasp of that. Carter, can he get the first down? And he will. Michael Carter, almost a face mask, in my opinion. That's a dangerous, and we all see it. And I know it's tough for the officials down there sometimes to see. That's Tommy.
Carter is because they are dominating the edge with these defensive ends.
And McBride with a block in front. Trey McBride for
the last 4 weeks.
Time for Brissett, fires, and the catch made, tackled right away. The end zone. A fast start for the Houston Texans, known for their defense, their offense. Top 2. And Brissett will throw. Gaines has it. Yeah, maybe you go on 4th down as Michael Carter gets the football here. Carter helped run him down there, but tackle bottom of your screen. Brissett will have a moment. Throws. Touchdown!
But they get no hands on Trey McBride. 0. That's Clark. You could see it right there.
Extra point. And the Cardinals fight back on a good-looking drive against the #1 defense in the NFL. The pieces and parts falling around them with injuries. He's been the steady force for this. Last year, he had a number of catches but couldn't find the end zone. This time, no problem. And that pass to Nico Collins is no problem for the Texans.
This game, man.
And there is a flag.
On the previous play, we have an illegal formation. Offense number 57 did not report.
Back to the 30. The fans didn't like that. On 1st and 15, pass. He is caught. Xavier Hutchinson with over 200 yards passing for Stroud. He's lighting it up today. Marks and Woody Marks will pick it. Appreciate the update. Straight ahead, good for the first down. Woody Marks right there. Back to Marks and tackled from behind. Sportsmanship award for 3rd straight year.
Offense number 79.
330 right here on the left side of your screen. You see him grab it right there on the shoulder pad inside the frame at that left tackle position.
On 1st and 20, Jordan carries for next year.
Yeah, all right, that's what they're doing
with their driver Cam Ward. And that pass is caught inside the
short of the sticks. Give yourself an opportunity to kick this field goal.
He can keep it and get closer, and he glides out of bounds around the pregame. He hit from 59. The kick is sailing through. It's Jalen Brooks on the return. Reserve stop short at the 3rd. Time for Brissett. And
considered, and man, he's having a start to this game so far.
And to the Corey Kiner. Pass is missed. Gets it away. A high kick. It's a good kick. Backing him up. No inside the 10. And he'll work his way up the sideline to the transfer. Woody, named after the character in Toy Story. This is Jordan carrying. Texans. No gain. 2nd down. And pass complete, but well read by the Cardinals. 3rd and 6. Stroud wide open at the 40 for a first down. Receiver for the Texans, just one ahead of Nico Collins. Mark Jordan.
And will the Arizona Cardinals start bringing pressure?
That's a good point, Mark. Stroud is on the move and completes to Cage Stover. And he's got a back. Maybe they want to give Jordan his first NFL action as carrying the ball. Gets it again here. As happened in this game, he falls to Hamilton High, getting an opportunity in his first NFL game, regular season game. Stroud on the move. Oh, between two defenders and a first down throw to show.
Well, he thought he had one-on-one on the opposite side to Nico, and the safety came over the top. And so just again, game management wants to get.
Ogunbowale has come in as Stroud set to throw again. Catch made. That's Ogunbowale. First down. All the way to the 10 and goal. Stroud. Catch made. Stover. Looking for more. Nothing there. And he'll get rid of it. That's one of
a chance to win.
Stroud floating one. A little high. He couldn't work.
Into the boundary, so you've got extra space and just trying to work the one-on-one on the rookie corner hand-up.
Fairbairn for a 22-yard field goal. His kickoff. So this is an opportunity for the daily double here. Low, but gathered in by Bocelli. Reserve receiver gets it up to on first down. Amare DiMercado gets
full range at the very least.
Take a look.
I mean, look at the coverage by Lassiter right there.
And that is incomplete. They Finn at wide receiver. Blitz is on. Picked up for a moment. And that pass is caught right on target to
tight end.
A 20-yard pickup to midfield. Brissett will get rid of this quickly. And incomplete. Hung in the second most in the NFL behind the Bengals. More than 65% of the time. And his arm was hit. But still, it's a great effort by McBride to haul this in.
Yeah, it is, and just what a game he's had so far. It's actually better if this is incomplete.
In back-to-back seasons in quite some time as the catch is made by Michael Wilson. Brissett looks, and he's sacked back at the 49-yard line. The timeout not only to set the defense, it preserves some of the time on the clock as Stroud on the move will complete. And that's Dalton Schultz. Blitz is on. Stroud throws and ripped out of bounds. Schultz another catch. They're going to say he's not out of bounds, but he. Ogunbowale to get them close. They
gotta get that spike.
Run up and spike it. And 5 seconds for 52-yard try. He's 3 for 3 to Ely Fairbairn. And this one will not work for the misdirection of that field goal try.
Calais Campbell, 6'8". Look at him get inside right there.
He did the job. With the sizable lead at the break. Rise at halftime coming your way. Cardinals set to receive the ball to start the second half.
Down Trey McBride and the passing game.
On the return for Arizona, coming out of his own end zone. Jalen Brooks, reserve receiver.
Second half and just finish the right way.
Your defense has had an answer for everyone except Trey McBride. Any adjustments we can expect on him?
Yeah, Trey's a great player. We knew that coming into the game. We just got to do a much better job of challenging him.
City. They did that against Indianapolis, but when that's the only guy you've got to go to, guess what? You never come off it if you're the.
But didn't do it back to back. You need a yard, and I don't think so. Jacoby. He keeps, surges forward. And he will dump it off to Michael Carter. Gets a block. Carter's got a first down across midfield. Brissett fires it open inside the 35. Carter will go no. And again, you throw it as much as anybody in the league. And this time there is Wilson hanging on. Run of his career in his third year from Stanford, drafted in the third round by the Cardinals. Brissett throw, nice comeback inside the 15. There's Wilson again. He's got a Brissett looking. Here comes a flag as he will keep it himself and go out of bounds.
Yeah, I think you're going to get a holding call.
Holding, offense number 74.
You expect him to be up in this pocket. As soon as he gets outside.
Jones is active for today, coming back as Brissett tries to get a point in his career. As he sets to throw, and for the end zone, intercepted. It's Kamari Lassiter for the Texans. That's 2 today, 24 this year. And Lassiter with the end zone pick.
But Lassiter never comes out of his back pedal, always has his eyes focused on the quarterback. Not a very good route, and jumps it right there. You got to press the corner outside so you can create space for your quarterback, and just never gets it done.
4th interception this year for him as he is caught and moving upfield across the 30 is Jordan today. It's Jordan. Nice move. Hit across midfield. Jawar Jordan inside the 20. All of it.
Well, it gets Sweat. Loses a little contain right here. Driving into the tight end. Then a nice cutback by Jordan. And the rest is history. And, you know, if you're the Arizona Cardinals with so many different players that are playing right now, your margin for error is razor thin. And miss a contain by the defensive end, and a big play is going to happen. It
was a 50-yard run. Stover, it's need 3 for a first. Ogunbowale. Stover's taking the snap, and he'll get the first down.
Offside, offense, number 57.
Under 6 to play. Stroud, pass, he is caught for the first down and falling to James, and made a big catch there. Jawar Jordan, and the Cardinals, good game tackling there. 2nd and goal. Stroud on the move and incomplete. Back to the Texans. Stroud will get out of it. Throws on the move. Touchdown, Texans. Dalton Schultz.
Creating some space and creating some time. Both hands on the ball. Step up. Now get yourself outside. Find a receiver that's breaking to the outside.
They know they can lean on that defense anytime they need to. They were starting with an interception by Lassiter. And the Cardinals remove it. Jalen Brooks on the return. And room for him to get near the 20.
One of those teams, they get in the playoffs. They make a run. Nobody wants to play this defense, I promise you.
Michael Carter with a good drive of passing yards against Brissett. Goes back to that's how Will Anderson, etc. They've built up an entire team, but the defense is what saved them early, as McBride's going to get a first down against that defense and get in. Play clock under 5. Brissett has some time. Fires and knocked away from McBride. I know what you, I know what you mean.
They do it.
It must be in the helmet as Carter gets inside
as well. So you've got plenty of options.
And Carter gets the first down. Thinking you get things under control. Cardinals fighting back, pecking away as Carter, as the starter, got hurt. He's come in with Marquedo. Brissett on target. And to the end zone and in. Trey McBride with a.
Watch him. Go ahead, little sauce right here. Get inside. That's To'o, and then finish that run.
2 touchdown passes for Brissett, and 2 today for record-setting tight end of the Cardinals, Trey McBride. Jalen Knoll for the Texans inside his own 5 on the return and across the 30. No, across midfield. Jalen Knoll down around the 25 of Arizona. They're going to mark it, let's say 71 yards. We'll check that exact spot. on the return.
That is
fronted at the 26-yard line.
That is a party to see right there. Unbelievably well blocked. And you know, we talk about offense, we talk about defense, but this has been a special teams beatdown by the Houston Texans consistently. The return game.
From Iowa State, they're going to make it a 69-yard return, and coming out throwing and completing. Dalton Schultz. Here's the special teams coordinator. A lot to celebrate so far. Texans with the lead and the ball after 3. Helping to bring you the audio in this game as Stroud sets to throw, and he's sacked. Bob working the audio, and wish him a lot of luck. A few more games with us before wrapping up home center at Kansas City. Kept it rolling at home. Stroud underneath, couldn't hang on. The coverage was good. The kick is good. Out here with some of the players we just saw drafted, along with some of the other moves that we've mentioned through the course of this game. The Jalen Brooks on the return. He was injured. His eye was injured. He's back out there to rush the set. And he gets rid of it
apart, and I think they're going to move on.
Brissett incomplete. The field in the passing game when there were at least more healthy receivers. And you talk to Brissett, you just get a sense of how positive he is. And he helped Drake May develop into a star for the Patriots. Going on 4th and 5 inside their own 30. Brissett has to get rid of it instead. He'll be sacked. There is a flag down.
Illegal contact, defense number 5.
That's the matchup. Petrie's as good as it gets in the slot with the top of the route right here. You can see.
This is Texan defense in that department. Here they come. Brissett at the 40. Player I can go to get a message to the team when my message isn't working. And he's been that kind of guy. What a throw! And he
effect he's having.
Going up tempo. Trying to get back.
I mean, it's a totally legal play.
After the play, dead ball personal foul. Defense grabbing the face mask. It's a 15-yard penalty for the end of the run.
He called it on, is it, Barnett?
Watch the cut block right here. All right. He doesn't like that right there on the face mask. And then Chuck.
First down after the penalty from inside the 25. Brissett pass to McBride, and he goes out of bounds. Over 200 yards passing is Jacoby Brissett for the end zone. Turning around, did he hang on? Michael Wilson.
Well, look at Wilson coming off this back shoulder fade. I mean, Lassiter is 1 knee equals 2 feet. Look at this throw, and look at him get off that coverage. A little bit of push right there. Lack of effort when you watch the tape of the Arizona Cardinals.
1 of 3 on 2-point conversions, and that one kicking off, keeping it to a 2-possession opportunity. This will be a 50-yard run. Set up the score. Is the back. He gets the ball, and he's got room, and he's got a first down. Rusher in the game, 73 yards, averaging 8 a carry. Gets it again. Tackle just short. Opportunity. Ran for over 1,000 yards and 13 touchdowns in Louisville back in 23, and here he is on the receiving end before being
up today. One of the reasons they've been able to run the ball.
Here they're going to throw. Stroud attempting to tip at the line of scrimmage.
Arizona offense get back on the field.
Hope it didn't jinx it. This is the first punt of the game for Tommy Townsend when he said they had not punted today, but a good one. Drops inside the 5 and in the end zone. It's a whole new game for Arizona. Trying to end a 5-game slide from his own end zone. Short pass. Trey McBride is having an outstanding day, as they're going to probably be thinking before they suffer some injuries is okay. On a 3rd 4, here's the floater, and incomplete. Elijah Higgins the target the way they did, or to run the previous down, because now they're going to punt it away. 7:40 and counting, and the Texans, Noel lets it bounce down at the 45. Have it. Houston tried 5 field goals. They've hit on 4, keeping them out of the end zone in that department as Jordan. Stroud completes. Nico Collins, his second catch of the game.
Team him on a consistent basis. That's why Schultz has been so effective. Had another day. I thought it was exceptional last week.
Trying to chew up some time. Jordan gets a first down and clock runs. Under 6 to play. Jordan creates some space. Ogunbowale is in at running back. He gets the football, protects it, and gets down. He's got it. Come on. Yes. First down. Johnson and Ogunbowale direct snap. Is he going to throw it, run it? He'll be brought down at the. Here are the numbers on Stroud. 20 of 27, 250. Wants another score. He'll go underneath. Inside the 3rd and goal. Stroud. End zone. Touchdown. Nico Collins.
You've got Schultz going to come on underneath on the goal line. Just a high-low combination right here. You see him on the end line, catching the ball, and underneath, Schultz drawing the underneath coverage, comes across on the shallow.
And the percent of the Cardinals. It'll be. But first they got to finish off the Cardinals. Brissett will complete to Carter. And Michael Carter gets a first down. Cardinals are out of timeouts. They'll have the 2-minute warning. Pressure coming. Brissett gets out of it. At age 33, still moving well and completes against them in his career. And going deep. He's got one-handed try for Mike. Have had here against pesky Arizona and Jacoby Brissett, who's not done yet. Well, maybe on this, because he is
in his 11th year. Just, I mean, he doesn't slow down.
Brissett almost intercepted today. He wanted another one. 4th down at 18. No timeouts. Brissett will throw it. Completion, but short of the first down.
Been outmatched. They really came today to play.
Or, which it is, for division conference record. We have blinders on. We're not celebrating what just happened. We're looking forward to get where we want to go, and that's a 3rd straight division title within their grasp. And at the moment, hanging on to their playoff spot. But the 2 tight ends were outstanding today. Dalton Schultz and Trey McBride. 40-20 for Mark Schlereth, Jen Hale. I'm Chris Myers. Our entire crew will head to the studio, but more NFL coming up with America's Game of the Week.